Welcome to our today's reflection. 5th week of Easter on Monday. Today, our readings reminds us of the importance of faith, trust, and obedience in our relationship with God. The readings are coming from the Acts of the Apostle, chapter 14, verse 5 to 18, Psalm 115, verse 1 to 4 and 15 to 16. Then the Gospel of St. John, chapter 14, verse 21 to 26. Hope this finds you well. In Acts chapter 14, we see Paul and Barnabas facing opposition and persecution as they proclaim the gospel. Despite the challenges they encounter, they remain steadfast in their faith and continues to testify to the power of God's love and grace. This passage serves as a reminder that in our daily lives, we may also face obstacles and opposition when living out our faith. However, like Paul and Barnabas, we are called to remain faithful and trust in God's providence, knowing that He is with us every step of the way. Psalm 115 is a hymn of praise and trust in God's faithfulness. The psalmist acknowledges that God is the true source of help and protection, unlike idols made by human hands. This psalm encourages us to put our trust in God alone and to rely on His unfailing love and care. In our daily lives, we can reflect on this psalm by turning to God in time of need, seeking His guidance, and strength and praising Him for His faithfulness and goodness. In the Gospel of St. John, Jesus emphasizes the importance of love and obedience in our relationship with Him. He promises that those who love Him and keep His commandments will be loved by the Father and will receive the gift of the Holy Spirit. This passage reminds us that our love for God should be reflected in our actions. Our love for God should be reflected in our actions and obedience to His teachings. In our daily lives, we can strive to deepen our love for God by following His commandments, listening to the promptings of the Holy Spirit, and seeking to live in accordance with His will. Seeking to live in accordance with His will. As we reflect on these readings, let us be inspired to remain faithful in the face of challenges, trusting in God's providence, put our hope in Him alone, and demonstrate our love for God through our actions and obedience to His word. May we seek to cultivate a deeper relationship with God in our daily lives, drawing closer to Him and allowing His love to transform us from within. Have a blessed and fruitful Monday.